Hey guys, how are you? And what's up, YouTube? How's everything? How was the trading today? So today in this trading session, I am back again for the SPY deep analysis. I'm not sure how many of you have been through my video, which I posted this morning, and according to that, I pretty much nailed down the spy moves. If you go back and look into it, I, kind of confirm that if we have any kind of breakout in the morning session after pre-market, then we can see higher high and next move can take this spy to 585 and above that was like 590. However, the 590 I never mentioned, but 585 was my target, and that was achieved right in the morning. If you look at the session, that it was, taking the help of this particular trend line, um, and right at around 9:30 when the market opens, it sees very small pullback. It couldn't able to break any of the pre-market lows which I was expecting, right? And then it just keep making higher and higher in the higher moves, right? And I also posted one more video on Sunday in which I kind of provided the bigger picture on a spy, right? Because that is where the liquidity is sitting. I'm hoping, if the spy will not break, 578 and 580, right? We can see a 594 or 595. The higher, the bigger target is, close to 600. And then what SPY does, as always, it either it rejected before, or if it cross 599, then it will, let's take a target of $2 more, and then from there you can see some rejection, right? So but here I can say right now, we are at very good, very good buying pressure. However, we do see some sellers came in at the end of the day, right? They started to appear, but the reason for that is not that they started, it started gonna be sell from here, but the reason was that, the target of, I must say the target of bull was completed, and once their target completed, they kind of stay back, and then they wait for the market. Okay, here we have to exhaust, we are exhausted, we have to take out whatever profit taking is. Once the profit taking done, then, we started to see some sell off. So if you look at this sell off which occurred straight right at 345, what a big candle, right? This 15 minutes candle. So last 15 minute was a sell off. So what I noticed, the spy always make a very big move either in the morning or at the end of the day. I never see such moves in the middle of the day. If it makes such moves in the middle of the day, that's kind of interesting, right? But here you see, one move they made in the beginning of the day, they keep it higher, 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 and once the bulls exhausted, they kind of come back to low. Right, so all I can say right now, this 586 is very good support for now, because I see 3 15 minutes candle, right? If I do 45 minutes, then you can see a very good big candle, or you see that 45 minutes. 45, 45, 45, or let me do 1 hour, should give you one, two, three. Let me do 3 hours. Yeah, here you go. So here you can see a big bullish candle. So 6 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours would be a better, right? So all I can do is just draw a rectangle around this 4 hour candle, and this will be our play. This will be kind of play. I'm hoping we gonna play, right, play out. So the low of this candle, basically a 4 hour candle, is 581, and high of this candle is 588, right? So this is the channel I am hoping gonna be play for next couple of days. Let me mark 12 p.m. 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Okay, right. I am marking here. So the lower of this candle 581, the high of this candle 588 or 589. I guess this was the highest today. Okay, how about 589? Yes, 589, but I will take this candle only because the 4 hour candle kind of play a role. And then the star, yeah, the support should be 583. Now if I lower the time frame, right, let's come back to our 15 minutes. What I'm hoping is, right, this is our support. 580 is our support. For support in case if we started to some kind of selling, right? 580 I'm hoping. If 580 does not hold, then this 578. So guys, the tomorrow plans will be, like let me just put the brush. So two supports, right? However, we do see some support here as well, but it's not confirmed. If I see on 1 minute, I think I can see some support here. Yeah, 586. Okay, 586 or 5 minutes. I the 5 minute is better. Yes, 586, 578. Yeah, let me remove this rectangular for now. So we can get about some target here on 5 minutes, right? 582 and 586. 582 and 586, these are two major support, and then we have 580 and then 578. So guys, this is will be our tomorrow plan. Let's see how the market open in the morning. So I am assuming, suppose if the market opens gap down, right, and it couldn't break, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, like I don't know, like in the pre-market they're gonna do something for sure. Let's look at the 4 a.m candle when this that opens, right? When the 4 a.m opens, that tells us a good story about SPY. That's how I plan my day, right? I can make one more video in the morning, but right now what I can see is it is making a very good support here at 586, right? And you can see 582. So 586 and 582, let me just write it down. So these are two major support, 586, right, and 582. These are two major supports, right? If that happens, and obviously 589 is our R1. If 589 is able to cross 589, the next I already told you we can see 598 or 99. This is our P2, TP, TP2, TP1. Target price 589. If the 589 breaks, then we can see 598. That's TP2. Maybe that will be achieved in 3-4 days. Okay, if does not hold, just in case if does not hold, right, then this is our supports. 586 and 582 are major support. If you want to do any kind of buy, do at these two levels. Look at the market trend tomorrow. If it is bearish, then these two will immediately act like a resistance. So look for the consolidation. If the consolidation occur and the channel is breaking down, then these two are our supports. And look how it is reacting. If it is reacting and try to bounce it and could not cross the previous candle of 15 minutes, right, which would be a high, right, then I am thinking the market will try to do a pullback to 586, 582. and on a higher time frame, which is 15 minutes, to 578, right? 578 is a major consolidation occur in this zone. So all I'm hoping is market will try to come here and then it will shoot back up to that level, right? Is there any gap? Yeah, there is a small gap which I'm hoping it will try to fill, at this place, at this particular zone, which is between 580 to 583, right? So it's all depend how the market will be. This zone has to fill a gap, right? If I look at MES right now, that will give idea like how what is going on with the future of a spy, right? So as I said, what is happening in the night, right? Yeah, and you can see it's already came down to 584, right? 587 and 592. So you see it's already, did that what I was expecting, right? So I'm hoping SPY will do the same tomorrow in the morning. Let's see how it's gonna do. And 586 I told you as a support, right at and it right. See 583, 584, 586, and then right back up, up to here. So I'm thinking a similar way. The SPY gonna react the same way. Okay. So guys, this is what the SPY analysis is for tomorrow, right? And hope it's always happy trading. Um, Always make sure you always have a capital. Like for today's scenarios, look at the selling at the end of the day. If you have have your capital by the end of the day, then definitely you would have more chance to get into those puts or calls or options or futures, whatever you love to scalp, right? So guys, you can recheck this video and look for your support levels. Get ready for tomorrow trading. Get up early, do some homework always before the market opens. That will give you, a good key levels, right? And instead of just go blind in the market, you will be having something in your mind, some targets and some supports. That all I can say, guys. All right, guys. As always, say happy trading for tomorrow. Good night. At my time, it's Eastern, 9 p.m. today, 13. This is expected tomorrow, on May 14, right? So, all right, guys. Thank you.